All right, I think we're going. Let's see. Yep, are we streaming? We are streaming. Okay, it says receiving my content. Your audience will be able to see it in a moment. Get ready. You never know when these things are live. Let's see. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, what's up, Monica? How you doing? Okay, so we are live. We are live. Eat, sleep, and lift. Almost. Monica's here first. How you guys doing? Right now, I'm going to be live streaming my editing process. Now, this is a video right here that you're seeing on screen. That is just a basic phone vlog. That's not the one we're going to be doing. This is when I was at the Vance & Hines booth at AZ Bike Week. This is the AZ Bike Week vlog. A lot of cool stuff. You got to see a lot of interesting things. It's already edited. It's already done pretty much. I just have to come up with an ending because I forgot to film the ending. Now, this is the last video we did. This was the auto-tune process. One sec, it's all loading and stuff. This was the auto-tune process that we last recorded. If you guys, let's see, it's probably taking forever to. I heard the Scout Bobber gets really hot. Joel, it didn't get hot for me. There's some things on it, and I explained throughout the whole process kind of what the deal was. Oops, sorry about that. Right now I'm uploading a bunch of files to my Google Drive, so hopefully that's not affecting anything. I don't think it will. That stuff's almost done. Uploading it right here. So anyways, let's go ahead. Now that all the files conformed, we are going to create the actual stuff that we need to create. Now I had a few issues when it came to actually, hey, what's up, Patrick? And you know, guys, just joining in, if you guys are watching this on the rebroadcast when it's it goes, you know, when it's back online, it's not live anymore. I like to do some of these little live edits. I have a video that's supposed to come out today on Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But on Monday, today, because today's Monday, and I've been really busy, I haven't been able to edit it. So you guys are actually going to see it. It seems a bit laggy. Let's go ahead and pause. Let's do that. Let's take it off Wi-Fi and make the stuff upload. There we go. We'll make it upload without Wi-Fi. I think I was probably taking too much bandwidth. So anyways, I make videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you, Monica, for letting me know. Anyways, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and today I haven't been able to, or this week I haven't been able to edit this video coming up because I just was at Indy Motorcycle Tucson on Saturday, did the demo event, did everything. It was a lot of fun. Checking the Discord right here. Monica, hey man, I thought it was cutting in and out pretty bad. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Let me try right. There we go. So I'm part of the Discord. We're all talking and everything. Thanks, Monica. You are a wonderful administrator on my Discord and a wonderful mod here. So hopefully I changed that up. Hopefully that fixed it. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I haven't had time to edit. So these are the videos right here. So I'm writing. This one looks like the Scout Bobber. This is right here. Let's see. So I just mess with my. Oh no. Did I mess this one up? Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I'll delete that. And then here is the Scout 60. I'm actually kind of concerned because where is my, we're going to go over here. Where is my Indian Scout, regular Indian Scout footage? We are going to find that. So here we go. But first, the thing is I wanted to do the Indian Scout Bobber versus the Indian Scout footage. I was having an issue. Hey, what's up, D-Gun? How you doing? My external mic actually died on me while riding. So when I was doing all the what is it, the footage for the actual ride, it wasn't there anymore. It's gone. So let's see where this is at. Let's see if it even recorded. I might have accidentally stopped recording. If that's the case, that sucks. One second. No, that's not it. 57. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wow. Did I mess that up? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. So the whole plan was that I messed up the audio when it came to, let's go get rid of this audio. I don't need that. I messed up the audio when I came to riding the regular Indian Scout. And I was gonna do when I was doing the thing, I was gonna switch back and forth between the Scout. So hey, you know, technical difficulties, we're gonna get around that by doing some really nice editing. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to we're just gonna do it. So I got this right here. Let's go ahead and merge the clips. Now this is an easy way to do things. It's an easy way to get the audio moving, and then getting that going. Man, that kind of sucks that it was that I didn't get the footage. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Kind of blows, but boom, here we go. So we have the audio all synced up. So let's see.
Don't you want to ride the Scout, right? Yeah.
So the clapping helps it sync up audio right here. So these are the claps. Clap, 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 clap. So I'm over here. Now this guy right here, this is Pat that's talking. That guy's Pat. He was in charge of all the stuff. David L. Dude, love your videos, especially those about the FP3 auto-tune. Very informative, by the way. Hi from Hong Kong. Wow. That's a long ways. That's awesome, man. Do you want my annoying cat? No, I don't. I don't want your annoying cat, man. But yeah, I got more FP3 videos coming out. Davidson Hines has a great product, and I'm going to be doing more of the other stuff because it's not just auto tune. It's not just, you know, mapping. They have really cool features when it comes to you can have like a tachometer basically, because my Sportster only has the speedometer, so now you can have a tachometer. You're supposed to be doing homework. Hey, what's up, Wizard99? How you doing? So right here, I thought I recorded, guys. I thought I recorded the Indian Scout. So I guess I only have the Indian Scout bobber. So good thing I was able to, when I was writing this. Let's see who was writing with me. Let's see. I think we can skip some of this stuff. I remember someone else was riding with me. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. So anyways, we're going to get rid of this audio. Oop. Let's get rid of all of this audio. Start from here.
Don't you want to ride the Scout, right? Yeah. Yeah, that Dan didn't show up. Oh, okay. What's your name? Ron.
So we're just going to start from here. Now this is is 21 minutes 52 seconds. There's not much that I have to cut. Alright, so what we can do is first we got to get some effects going. So let's get the presets going. Let's get CineSpace. There's no forward face or front facing camera because I didn't have my RAM mount on this, which is not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I could go for a biscuit. Okay, saving the project. So while it's saving the project, I just want to say thank you guys for joining in. I see there's 20 of you. That's awesome. I'm just doing a quick live edit. It sucks that for some reason the footage from the bobber isn't in. I don't know why it's not there. I mean, I have a bunch of other footage, or not the bobber, but the regular Indian Scout. I don't know why it's not in there. That is upsetting. I think I clicked the button and then it's no good. Wait, maybe it didn't copy over. So this is number 60. What about, it should be number 59 then. Oh no.
One thing, sure you remember, 1 in 10 of you are going to buy a bike.
So I think I accidentally shut the video off. Dang it. That's what happened. Alright, so we got the Scout 60 and the Scout bobber footage. We don't have a regular Scout, but who cares, right? Hey, what's up, Kelly? How you doing? How you doing? So right now we got the CineSpace. effects on, so it gave it a little bit more contrast and everything. But what we're going to do now is put some voice. Oops. Let's see. Vocal, not voice. Vocal enhancer. Now on this one, I was having to use my Sony backup mic because my Tascam DR05 batteries died. So, you guys experiencing some buffering? Let's see, why is this becoming an issue? Let me know if the everything's doing fine, because it seems like YouTube is being a little pain in the ass right now. So let me know right in the comments. Tell me what you guys are having to deal with right now. I don't know why it's having to do that. My internet's doing really well. Yeah, the upload speed. The thing is, I don't know what. I think it's because I started uploading from my phone too. What's up, Rick Wall? Let's see. Let's check it's normal latency. There we go. It says stream health is good right now. Man, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes this happens. Sorry, Kelly. Sometimes this happens. Let's see. Sometimes this happens when I stream. Should be better now. What's up, guys? All right. No, it's not your connection, Charles' story. It seems to be the fact that I started uploading a bunch of stuff at the same time. So maybe things are downloading and uploading and all that stuff. So let's make sure. All right, cool. I think we're good. All right, now let's go. Let's start this and let's do it. So we got all the effects that we need in here. We don't need to worry about a bunch of other stuff. We need to put an intro in here though. So let's do this.
Dan didn't show up. Oh, okay. What's your name? Ron. Ron. Hey, Ron, put your leader on him.
Alright guys, what are you guys up to? I am going to be doing the Indian Scout Bobber versus...
There we go. Greetings from Germany, Paul Panzer. How you doing? Looks good to me now. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like the stream is doing a lot better. Having some technical difficulties. That's the problem with... I mean, we're having a lot of technical difficulties. Yeah, like the Indian Scout didn't film.
Dan didn't show up. Oh, okay. What's your name? Ron. Ron. Hey, Ron, put your leader on him.
Alright guys, what are you guys up to? I am going to be doing the Indian Scout Bobber versus the Indian Scout, which is right there. I rode that just a little while ago, and if it sounds any different, my voice anyways, it's because I have to use my backup voice recorder because my Tascam DR05 died on me, so I have no voiceover for that Scout that I just rode. So I'm going to be riding the Bobber, and we're going to be doing a comparison video. It's gonna be a first for me, so we're gonna see how it goes. And what you're gonna be seeing is the Indian Scout, the one that's in front of me right here, up on top. Now, this is the Scout.
See right there, I imagined having my footage side by side, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So what we're gonna do is probably cut that out.
Scout, the one that's in front of me right here, up on. What you're gonna be seeing is first for me, so we're gonna see how it goes.
So we're gonna cut all that out.
And what you're gonna be seeing is the Indian Scout, the one that's in front of me right here, up on top. Now, this is the Scout Bobber, and that's gonna be this is the top. Now,
so we'll get rid of all of that. Now, if you guys think the audio sounds fine, you don't need to use the Tascam DR05. That is what I use for really good audio. This is just like one of the easiest, cheap Sony external recorders. So I have two of them just in case like this one died when it did. So I got this one, and it's nice. It works great. That's the audio you're hearing here. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all.
Now, this is the Scout.
So that was a big jump. So we're gonna do a little cross dissolve to make it so it's not so much of a jump cut.
We're gonna see how it goes. Now, this is the Scout Bobber, and that's.
Now the audio also changes. So we're gonna do constant gain.
how it goes. Now, this is the Scout Bobber, and that's
go.
gonna be on the bottom. Now, you're just gonna be hearing my voiceover for the Indian Scout Bobber, but I'm gonna be doing a comparison because I literally just rode that bike right there. I literally just rode it. There's a lot of great things about it. It's super comfortable.
Southern Pride 06. Texas is a little ways away for me. I would though. I definitely would. That'd be fun.
It doesn't have a. One sec. I think the guy dropped his glove.
So we'll skip that. Yeah, he dropped his glove right there.
1 second. So it doesn't have the reduced the foot peg now. So it doesn't have. So it doesn't have.
So we'll just get rid of that. Same thing.
So it doesn't have the.
We'll just do a constant gain. We'll do a constant gain. Now I have B-roll footage. Yeah, I got the Discord chat. Oh, sorry, man. How you doing? Man, YouTube is not liking Dan right now. Not too bad, Tyra. Youth. What's up? Yeah, 1 sec. Hopefully, it's better now. There we go. YouTube was not liking me. YouTube is still not liking me. Stream health is not good. Stream health is not good. Don't know why. Yeah, I got the Discord, boogeyman. We might have to re-do it. So let's do that. So guys, I'll be right back. We're gonna restart it. Hey, okay, we are back. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Let's see how it goes. I restarted the stream. Restarted this stream. Alright, cool. Alright, hopefully it's better now. Man, internet, sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Maybe they're working on stuff. I mean, I live in an apartment complex, so it's I mean, they probably are messing with things. Obviously messing with it at the wrong time, but whatever. We're going to do this.
So it doesn't have the reduced the foot pegs. Now these have the foot pegs that are kind of reduced, more aggressive feel, and then these have shorter, more aggressive bars than those. And I have a bunch of pictures that I will be popping up.
Got a bunch of pictures. We got a bunch of pictures, guys. Let's go to the pictures. So we got my phone. So we got a bunch of pictures. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out kind of what we were talking about. Price point. Hey, look at it right there. It's on right here. Thunder Black is $11,499. Star Silver Smoke is $11,999. Bronze Smoke is $11,999. Indian Motorcycle Red is $11,999. Thunder Black Smoke with ABS is $12,499. Kelly, that's crazy. I clicked it right there. Awesome. Thanks, Boogeyman. Thanks for letting me know. The internet is just, yeah, I can't handle Liebling Schlieben. I can't handle my mustachioed epicness. I'm gonna give you a smiley face too. Yes. So now we're doing fine, guys. Make sure you share this with everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and share this stream. Wow, I was getting a lot of stream health. Bad video, good video, bad video, good video. We're gonna share this to Facebook. We're gonna get this going again. So let's go ahead, put this on the page that I manage. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we got this going. All right, we're gonna restart that. All right. Yeah, the Scout's really cool, and I kind of get into that. It's actually it's really good. So let's see. We have, so that's a good picture. Let's go and put that up there.
Have shorter, more aggressive bars than those, and I have a bunch of pictures.
So we're gonna do that picture. We'll put that picture up.
that I will be popping up, and I will be, going back and forth between the Indian Scout bobber.
Hey, Nikki. Yes, it is 5 o'clock somewhere. I went out for a nice walk. I almost got 10,000 steps. What about you? I'm allowed to have a little water. Flavored water. Have fun at work. Here we go. So we're that's my girlfriend, guys. Everyone say hi to Nikki. She is at work. Should be working. All right, we're gonna make these move around. So that's kind of what I'm doing right here. So let's go ahead and paste attributes. A cheese biscuit, Monica. Cheese biscuit. I'm actually really hungry. I probably should eat. Do little crosses all. So guys, like this whole week is gonna be about Indian Scouts. So the video this Wednesday, you guys are getting a little update. Usually only the Patreons get this, but there's not so many of you in this stream. There's 12 of you, which is nice. Still, I love it. 13 now, but you guys are gonna get a little heads up. Wednesday it's gonna be the Scout 60. It's gonna be a full-on review of the Scout 60, and then this Friday I have something planned, which I do want to keep kind of a secret. But today I should be getting my new buttons and my new stickers. Yeah, Michael Castle. Yeah, Nikki should be working, but
I have a bunch of pictures that I
tell her she needs to come home so we can just hang out, right? Tell her she needs to come home. I want her to come home. I miss my girlfriend.
It will be popping up.
I didn't see her yesterday because I was at work.
And I will be, going back and forth between the Indian Scout bobber and the regular Indian Scout, just so you can have a better view. But we're going to be doing like this top-down, side-by-side type thing.
What's up, Taco Tank 522? What are you doing? You having a good day? Is everyone having a good day? There's 15 of you in here. I love to see that. Oh, it's saving. I have it on autosave every 5 minutes just in case. Friday, plan to purchase the Scout? Wait. You plan on purchasing the Scout this Friday? Michael, I know there's a 20-second delay before I say something and I see the comment. You plan on purchasing it? Come to Indian Motorcycle Tucson. Come say hi to my buddy Matt. See if he'll get you a good deal. But, dude, the Scout, I'm dead serious. The Scout was amazing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's got a little bit of scratches because it's a demo ride. But look, they have hot dogs in the back. I ate a few hot dogs. Mondays ain't no. Oh yeah, today's Monday. I have 4 days off, guys. That's the great thing about being a firefighter. You get 4 days off sometimes, and it works out great. So let's go ahead and make this move around.
So right now, this is the first time ever riding this Indian Scout bobber. Let's try this out. All right. Oh, it feels actually really good. Now, if you haven't seen my other video, I did test out the Indian Scout 60.
Oh, maybe I should post this Wednesday because I made a comment about how I did the 60. Monica, yes, I need to get on some PUBG. This is my forward, I can get on some PUBG. I got my phone. You're talking about how you're doing it on mobile, but it's an emulator and all that stuff. We are going to play some PUBG, bro. We are going to play. Every bike I review I end up buying, I need to get out of that habit before my wife sells me. It's cheaper to keep her, Night Cruiser. It's cheaper to keep her. Great having bikes, man. It's great having bikes. But guys, to be quite honest, if I got another bike, it would be the Indian Scout bobber, and I would just get a different seat. End of story. End of story. Indian Scout bobber's badass. I love it. As Indian Scout bobber Brian Picasso, his videos are awesome. Road Glider, hey man. Yeah, I saw your comment about me possibly wanting an Indian Scout if it might get a new one on that live stream re-upload. Road Glider, dude, if I had a garage, I'd probably get as much as I love the Indian Scout, I love Indians. I really do. It's like I want an Indian Scout, I want an Indian Chief Vintage, and I want Harley Fat Bob. And then I want a dual sport on top of that. See, it's just that's it. I don't get it. But no, I'm not gonna get an Indian Scout right now. I don't have room for it. But man, they are great bikes, and you're gonna see it in this video. I keep talking. You're gonna see it. 2 videos this week is gonna be Indian Scout stuff. But the cool thing is that, I mean, these demo rides are awesome. I love these demo rides.
With the Indian Scout 60, it had the reduced pegs.
So I do have. So I guess this will be. This isn't today's video. I really should not be editing this one then. So let's go ahead. So we'll go ahead and do this.
Like reduced size pegs had the. It's for short people, basically. The seat was moved up forward, the handlebars were moved up, the shifter was moved up, and it felt really comfortable. When I was on that bike right there, the Indian Scout, and I think I'll be switching it to that view on that video, Scout.
So let's go ahead and move this right here.
There, the Indian Scout, and I think I'll be on that bike right there, the Indian Scout, and I think I'll be switching it to that view on that video. My feet had to reach a little bit further, and you can always there, the Indian Scout. Bars were moved up, the shifter was moved up, and it felt really comfortable. When I was on that bike right there.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm totally torn between Indian and HD for my next bike. I feel your pain, Dan. Dude, there was a guy here at this demo event. He looked like a hardcore Harley rider. Hardcore Harley rider. Obviously retired. He had like a bunch of patches and stuff. He had this. I think he had a road glide. He came with a buddy that had an Indian. I don't remember I think a Roadmaster. And I heard him talking to the sales guys, and he's like, "Dude, the Indian feels and is better, more power, everything." And that's how I feel about it. And it's like they're great bikes. They are great bikes. There's nothing wrong with them. The Bobber, I like the Bobber because it looks more like a Harley. You know what I mean? But it's great, man. Yeah, they do have more of a wow factor. Plus, you know, everyone has a Harley. Not everyone has an Indian, so you will be different. That's the thing. I really liked this. I really like the Scout. If I had to choose between a Scout and a Sportster, I'd pick a Scout. The only reason why I choose a Sportster, it would be for a Roadster, so I could turn it into a Scrambler. Just because it has that cool look to it. But if you ever want a bike that you're not going to do anything really to, and you just want a really badass cruiser, that you can still do some stuff. You can still change the bars and exhaust and all the same stuff. But, I mean, it just has, the base is just better. No, I haven't tried a Vulcan S with new Rebel. I should, though. Excuse me. I really want to. I really want to. I need to.
The Indian Scout. My feet had to reach a little bit further, and you can always adjust. My feet had to reach a little bit further, and you can always adjust the shifter knob to get your foot through it. But I was having trouble with my boots, these Icon Elsinore boots. Now, with the Bobber here, these have that reduced distance shifter and pegs. So it's actually kind of like, it's not as bad. I can tell you right now, the Scout 60 was like super, like almost like in between it was like almost between mid controls and forward controls. This is more like, you know, a little bit more forward than it is mid, but it's still very close. I had this nice bend in my leg, and I had a nice bend in my leg on the Indian Scout. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the Indian Scout, that one right there, that green one, has a comfier seat. I can already tell this seat is not as comfortable, and you can kind of tell when it comes to how much padding is on that seat. That seat has a lot more than this seat. But when I went to AZ Bike Week, they had this Indian Scout Bobber, and they had this really badass Mustang seat on it. So, I mean, seats aren't the end-all, be-all. My stock Harley Sportster seats sucked, big ones, and I finally went to a Mustang seat, and still like 20,000 miles later, that Mustang seat is feeling still good. So it's not a big deal, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that straight stock, that Indian Scout straight stock seat, the brown one, it felt good, and I think you can get it in black also. Now that has the passenger seat on it, and you can actually get that for the Indian Scout Bobber, and it actually looks pretty cool. I think there's a picture online, and I'll be throwing it up there. But right now I can tell Bobber, and it actually looks pretty cool. I think there's a picture online, and has a passenger seat on it, and you can.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. So, Indian Scout Bobber passenger seat. I'm always thinking, I'm always thinking when I'm riding. Damn, that looks like a badass seat. We're gonna put that in there. 1 second. Let me do it. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. You guys are getting like seriously like this is Wednesday's video. It's supposed to be Monday's video, but then I made the comment that I was gonna do the 60 first. So we're gonna do the Scout 60s coming out today, which I guess you know what, to be honest, you guys aren't gonna see that one today. I'm gonna have to edit that one quick because I gotta get that out. But this one's Wednesday's video, so you guys are gonna see that at least. So let's go ahead and get cross dissolved. I'm just trying to make this quick. I just like hanging out with you guys while I'm editing. And then we're gonna do this 124. Cool. So this is the Indian Scout Bobber passenger seat. It's a badass. Yeah, Nightster. I'm really terrible at naming stuff. If you get a Scout, I have the Vance and Heinz grenades on my Octane same bike generally. It's best sounding. Yeah, dude, Night Cruiser. I have the mini grenades, but the high output grenades that Vance and Heinz puts out, they do have for the Bobber too, or for the Indian Scout, and it looks badass. Comfortable for the ladies. Boom, chicka wah wah, road glider. But look at that seat. Look how badass that seat looks. It looks simple and awesome. I like it. So that's the passenger seat I was talking about. So we'll go back a little bit.
In black also. Now that has the passenger seat on it, and you can actually get that for the Indian Scout Bobber, and it actually looks pretty cool. I think there's a picture online, and I'll be throwing it up there. But right now, I can tell just based on the seat, this bike does have a lot of power, and I feel like I'm gonna fall off a little bit. That seat over there hugged my ass. This seat, I feel like it's gonna kind of slip a little bit. But it's not a big deal right now. Inside the city, we'll see how we do on the interstate. I do like these mirrors though. I like these mirrors a lot better than those mirrors. Those mirrors are kind of cool. They have that little teardrop look to it. But these mirrors right here, these round mirrors are really nice. And I'm used to having my mirror underneath. Now that's what they kind of tell you that you can do. So I think you can just swap these and then you know, make it so that they're underneath. I really like bar end mirrors. They look really cool. But if you don't want bar end mirrors and you kind of just want to take these things off, you can actually, oh, 1 sec, gotta get used to the brake. You can actually put them right here. So they do have the spots straight from the factory to where you can actually put your own mirrors if you wanted to. That's not a big deal. It's the same control scheme over here. You got the kill switch, and then you got the ignition on. You got the brights right here on the left, and you got the hazard lights and the turn signals and the horn on the left. So really all the controls you need while you're riding is on your left hand, which is really nice, so you don't have to mess around, because on my Sportster I have to use my right finger.
Sorry, I'm importing some files, which probably was messing up the connection. So lesson learned not to do that. So let's see how it's conforming everything.
Finger to do the right turn signal, and you know, I've never had it done, but I mean, I'm sure somebody's accidentally done the kill switch instead of the turn signal. Now I noticed right now on this turn, it was a lot easier.
Rip Max, the suspension is lowered a little bit. From what I understand, it's a shorter stock or a shorter suspension, but you can always upgrade that later. You can always change these things later. That's what I love about cruisers, is that you can really change a lot, and it will change the look of the bike and the feel of the bike. Yeah, it's a great price. It's a great price
to do, because these are feeling more mid-control-ish than what I'm used to, because what that was 4 controls, and I kind of it almost felt foreign to me because I'm used to riding on the Sportster with mid controls. These bars right here are a lot like the bars that I have on my Sportster. They're about the same distance, about the same feel, so I feel really comfortable, and I feel like I'm in control of this bike really well with these bars compared to the Scout over there. And it's not a big deal. To be honest, I got super comfortable like halfway through the test ride. Halfway through the test ride, I was so comfortable.
Editing live on
right
YouTube.
away, I'm super comfortable with this because this is what I'm used to. So if you're used to having longer bars, having more of the relaxed cruiser bar feel,
posting this on
like cruiser
Instagram,
type stuff, you'll probably feel more comfortable on that than you do on this bike, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I really like the speedometer on this one more than the other one. The other one has.
All right, so speedometer. I got pictures of the speedometer. Here we go. Here we go. Brakes got to get back to work. Have a great day, Dan. Nice road glider. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. I love it. Thank you. Always nice having you. Alright, where is that picture? I wish it was like named. I took a lot of comparison photos. Alright, there we go. Boom.
Has that vintage, like beach cruiser type stuff, you'll probably feel more comfortable on that than you do on this bike, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I really like the speedometer.
They're not uncomfortable. I'm used to these ones. These are like really aggressive handlebars. I'm used to them on my Sportster. Now, since I got used to them, or I was used to them, I felt like I was already riding my bike. Now, the Indian Scout really did have like comfy bars. Like they were comfy. Like these ones, like I feel like I have more control over the bike, but I was really, really comfy on the Scout. Just the regular Scout.
On this one more than the other one. The other one has that vintage.
So let's go ahead and put you there, put you here, put you here. And then we are going to boom, boom. I thought I copied. Copy. Paste attributes. Let's put a cross dissolve in there. Come on. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Look to it, but this one has the all black that I like. I like the all blacked out. I got it on my Sportster. It looks cool. It's just what I'm used to, but they're the same thing. It's the same exact speedometer, tachometer, all those different things as the regular Scout. It's just that it's all blacked out. So it's still pretty cool. I like it a lot. It gives you your gear shift indicator. It's pretty awesome. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I do notice the headlight up here. The headlight is
I got another picture of my stupid laugh. Alright, so there's the headlight. No. Where is it? So this was the headlight. Paste attributes. Let's go ahead and put, and we all know this is the regular Scout. Let's put that right there. Regular Scout. Boom, boom, boom.
It looks like it's sticking out. It's pretty big. It's literally like a bullet. So
we got. I know I have a picture of the actual bobber. Come on. Yeah, I drug pegs. I drug pegs on the bobber. I think you'll see that. Come on, save it. Save it. There we go. Copy, paste attributes, and we will put boom. So we'll put the Scout bobber. Oops. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, let's do it. I got 2 videos to make today.
and these so it looks really nice. I like the way it feels. I like the way everything looks. Yeah, so it definitely.
Okay, right here, the turn signal broke. I noticed that a little bit later.
Looks like it's. Yeah, so it looks like it's.
I messed up, so I had to like.
Oh, we had a little audio going. Oh, we had a little audio going on right here. I had a little focus on stuff, but yeah, I like the way this looks. It looks amazing. It looks awesome.
When did I stop talking?
And these
Let's see.
bullet. It's literally like a bullet. Oh, we had a little audio going on right here. I had a little focus on stuff, but yeah, I like the way this looks. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. And then, yeah, but this thing has the stage 1 straight slip-on exhaust kit. That one didn't have anything. The Scout 60 had the windshield and a few other things. That wasn't that big of a deal. And then, but there's just like, it's so minimalistic here, and I really like how it pulls out forward more here. And you can always change some accessories when it comes to the shifter knobs and the foot pegs and stuff like that. But if you really want more of the classic look, the regular Indian Scout looks nice because it has that big fender. Now this has that bobbed fender on the back of the Indian Scout bobber, which it looks a lot more like my Harley Sportster rear fender, but more chopped. And
there's actually Ripmax. There's actually a tracker version of the Scout, and I'm not talking about the FTR 1200 or 750. They have, let's see, Roland Sands Scout. Look at this right here. You can actually get a kit from Roland Sands to make it a tracker. So you get everything you need to make it a tracker. Belt tensioner, front plate, rear plate kit, rectifier relocator, you get the shock relocators, hooligan subframe, fork brace. I mean, you get everything. Look at this. This is what your bike will look like. Isn't that nuts? That is crazy. You can actually make it a tracker for $1,600. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
But that one right there, as you can tell on this screen, it actually goes all the way down. But that one right there, as you can tell on this screen, I
was thinking that I was gonna have the footage, but I don't.
Right there, it actually goes all the way down with the tail light and stuff like that. Now acceleration and all that stuff feels good. It's, to be honest, I don't think it's as smooth as the regular Indian Scout. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just this bike or if it's the stage 1 straight slip-on exhaust. I mean, just that little extra performance is causing it to, I don't know, it doesn't feel as smooth, but it feels more powerful, if that makes any sense to you guys. That's kind of how I got the feeling of that. Alright, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be turning onto the interstate. Now, I remember when I was on that Scout, I felt a huge difference between that Scout and the Scout 60. Now, I wonder if there's going to be any difference with this because it has a stage 1 performance exhaust on it. But right now, I don't know. I mean, it's the same bike. It really is the same bike. This has more of an aggressive and not as comfortable feel. Does that make any sense? It doesn't have that much of a comfortable. That right there is like, feels like a full-on cruiser. This bike feels like, yeah, we're here to look mean. We're here to be mean and all that stuff. So I think that's what I'm getting from. That's what I'm getting from this. Woo! There we go. Let's get into 6th gear and see how this goes. Oh yeah. Now I like the foot pegs. I like the peg system on this. It's not as forward as the regular Scout, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I think the regular Scout is a little more comfortable on the interstate, and I think that is because of the seat and the handlebars. Now, what I do when I have these types of handlebars on my bike, I have my tank bag right here on my tank, obviously.
Yeah, the tracker is not, I don't think it's road legal just because you take the headlight out, but you could probably leave the headlight in. You know, you don't have to use every single part. Have you ridden a Victory Octane yet? Curious how it would compare. No, I haven't. I think they have one at Indian. but they don't have very many victories anymore. Because I mean, they don't make them anymore. So, but Victory Octane, I mean, the Indians, they have a lot of that same DNA. So it's, if you really like Victory, you're gonna love Indian.
And I lay down on it. So that's what's great about these bars, that you can be super aggressive and you can be down like this. Now, I like having that. Now, that is something really comfortable, but what's really nice about the regular Scout is that I don't really have to do that. I don't have to do that. I still feel a lot of wind onto me, but it's not that much. It really is not that much. Plus, you can get a windshield. Now, with the regular Scout, a windshield looks pretty badass. Now, with the bobber, you're kind of going towards where the cruiser, not bobber, look. Oh yeah, we got some power. So this is 6th gear. That's not something that I'm used to. I'm used to only having 5 gears. We got cops up ahead letting everybody know about that. So moving on over, that's why we're not in staggered formation right here on the bobber. All right. I think we're gonna move over. There we go. Cool, awesome.
I didn't think I liked forward controls. I always loved mid controls, but I felt really comfortable with this bike. I think the more experience I have on a bike, the more comfortable I feel on on forward controls. I think mid controls are really great for beginners, and they have their place. You know, if you go off road, it's really nice to have mid controls because you can stand up and all that stuff. But on a road bike, on a cruiser, I think I am sold on forward controls. Hey, what's up, Nora, on the Discord? What am I using? Oh, okay, Gorglebox. What are you using to edit your videos? I'm using Premiere Pro CC 2015. So it's Premiere Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in the Discord. So yeah, guys, if you aren't a part of the Discord, that's just Octane to go to the advanced times. I don't want to take it anyway. No, dude, Night Cruiser, are you part of the Discord channel? Because I mean, there's a bike pics section, and that is the perfect place to do it. It's the perfect place to post a picture, and all that stuff, or even your video, because you can. I have a section that says share your YouTube. But yeah, guys, join the Discord channel. I think it's the first link in the description, and I have my Discord channel right here to my right, and I have my YouTube comments to the left. So I'm like talking to everybody, and Discord's really awesome. So join the Discord, and definitely post it in there. That'd probably be the best spot because there's a lot of people on Discord right now, a lot of them. So let's go ahead and get back on this.
So far, this bike feels a little bit more comfortable going down on highway speeds, as in like the bike. Like I feel more in control of the bike. Not as comfortable, but I feel more in control. On the Harley, or not on the Harley, on the Indian Scout, right there, I felt more comfortable, but a little bit less in control. But either way, I felt like I had handle of the bike. Yeah, that wasn't the issue. The issue is just whether, you know, the longer foot pegs and the beach cruiser style handlebars. Ooh, yeah.
Night Cruiser! Hey, you're in the Discord! What's up? Heyo, Night Cruiser. What's up, guys? Yes, we are in the Discord. It's awesome. It's like a big chat. It's a big, awesome chat. I love it. It's a big chat channel. We just hang out. On the left side, there's the mental health discussions. But I mean, and then the patron lounge. So if you're a patron, you get the access to that. But you got the share your YouTube. So if you have YouTube video that you like, share it. You got bike pics, bike information support. We like to game sometimes. So we got a game scrubs, and we got food and drink for the adults because we like to drink. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? And then server feedback if you want to join the server. Plus, or if you want to like ask any questions or say there's anything that you would like to add or change. And there's voice channels. We can just hang out in the voice channels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need some more road glide. Rider man, how you doing? Rider man, how you doing? Multitasking master, easy race. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Welcome everybody to the Discord. We just got a bunch of people in the Discord. Thank you so much for joining us. I love the Discord. I love it. I love it so much. Monica made it Made it really helpful for me. Monica's in the chat here, and the chat here, the chat there, chat there. We got Fox Star War doing moderations on both these things. We got Connor Mercer. He's like this super fan, super chat, super mod, super everything. He's like doing everything. He's at work right now, I believe, or he's taking a nap because he works like crazy. But we have a bunch of stuff, and this channel and this community is growing big time, and I'm having a lot of fun just chatting with you guys on the Discord. I think I have more fun on Discord than I do on YouTube, to be quite honest. Night Cruiser, hey, whoa, did you like leave and come back? Night Cruiser, MA, hey, what's up? All right. Do you think the suspension is superior to the Indians compared with the Sportsters? More plush, maybe. Rip Max, I'm gonna tell you right now, the stock suspension on the Scout was better than my stock suspension on my Sportster. That's what's crazy is that stock. I'm gonna tell you right now, stock Scout is better than stock Sportster. It's as simple as that. Oh, you weren't using the Discord account. You're right. Riderman88, what's up, Riderman88? We got you in the chat now in the Discord. Awesome. So I think I scraped my peg right here. So let's go ahead. Let's get to that.
Cruiser style handlebars. Ooh yeah. Scraping some peg. Scrape some peg. You hear that? I haven't scraped peg in a while. Feel good.
Wizard Dan, and this is in the Discord. Is the question, Dan? I'm designing a motorbike helmet in design tech, and I need to interview some primary users. What they would like on a helmet, what you would be open to answer some questions about it. I'm not at that stage, but when it comes, I would really like for you to help. We could talk over DMs. Yes, Wizard. Yes, I know you're watching the live stream too. Yeah, I'm up for it, man. Shoot me some questions over DMs. We'll chit chat. And that's the cool thing about Discord is you guys can just DM me and I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. But I mean, it's great because it can get on your phone and on your computer. It's awesome. I can't believe that it's such an easy platform to get a hold of people. So yeah, definitely Wizard. Here, I'll even tell you in here just in case you're not in the. Definitely Wizard. There we go. Boom.
All right, so we're about halfway through the demo ride right here. I'm in 5th gear. I don't think I need to be in 5th gear, to be quite honest. There's really good power on this. And, oh, look. My indicator light kind of broke off. I don't think that's part of what's supposed to happen.
Go have dinner, Wizard. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're all in different time zones, I guess, because it's like not even lunch for me yet. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. No problem. No problem.
This is a demo bike, so it gets used and abused a little bit, but I don't know why that kind of came off. I'll let them know when we get back. But anyways, this bike feels good. I really do like it. I would change the seat out if it came to that. The Indian Scout itself looks really nice. I like it and it feels good. It's straight out the company. It's a great bike, but obviously I would make some upgrades. Now, when it comes to me getting a bike, I'm going to make upgrades anyways. I made a ton of upgrades to my Harley Sportster. I'm going to make a ton of upgrades to the Indian Scout no matter what I do with it. It's just going to be so I can change it to personal preference. I might not put knobbies on it and all that stuff, take it off-road like I do with my Sportster, but I wouldn't have to change the seat right away on the regular Indian Scout, but I would want to change the bars just because I like this aggressive bar right here. And then when you do that, you might have to change the cables, you know, to make them fit. I would mess around a little bit with the exhaust. I think Vance & Hines makes the high output grenades on that. But I really like the bar end mirrors, and I like it. Now, if I got the Indian Scout bobber instead of the Indian Scout, and what I would do to that bike, and what this bike actually, what I'm riding right now while I'm talking, what I would do is I would change out the seat. I would change the seat out to something from Mustang or something like that, or maybe who else makes really good seats? Write in the comments and tell me who makes really good seats for cruisers, like Saddlemen or something. I don't know, but I would really definitely like to get like a different seat if I was on this bobber. I like this bobber seat, but I mean for my ass it's not working very well. I'd want something a little more up, you know, like the uptick towards my rear end, so like when I do hit the throttle, I don't feel like I'm gonna you know, move off. I feel like there should be more material there. So I would definitely get a new seat. But then after that, I think I'm pretty much done other than getting an exhaust. I mean, everyone wants to get an exhaust. I'm not too sure who makes tuners for this bike. I don't know if Vance & Hines has got a tuner for this.
Vance & Hines does have a tuner. Let me, I want to make a comment on that one, so let's go ahead and duplicate that. Let's say Vance & Hines does make a fuel pack tuner for the Scout. Boom. Let's go ahead and put that there. It says regular Scout, but what is what we're going to do? We're going to go boom, 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 and put you up here. Let's do this. Let's center, call it a day. Let's put a cross dissolve. There we go.
I'm not too sure who makes tuners for this bike. I don't know if Vance & Hines has got a tuner for this bike, but I mean, once you start messing around with exhaust and air intake and all that stuff, you're going to want to get.
So let's say you're going to buy a new motorcycle. Money is not a problem. You can choose any HD model or Indian. Which would you choose? See, the problem with me is that, you know, money really isn't an option. Well, actually it is, because that's why I don't buy stuff. But I want to do it for a purpose. I have an in-town kind of off-road Sportster already. So do I really want another in-town bike? So what I would do is probably get a bigger bike because I want something else. So I'd probably get like an Indian Chief Vintage or something. I think the Fat Bob 2018 Fat Bob is a great. It's like over the top in town, but it just looks so mean. Like, I don't want to put bags on that. You know what I mean? I want to put bags on the Chief Vintage or a Roadmaster. I mean, Roadmaster comes with it, but it's like that's what I would want for out of town stuff. Now, if I had like money's no option and I could have more than one in town, more than one out of town, I would definitely get an Indian Scout Bobber and change up a bunch of stuff just because I want to make it personal. And then I'd get the Fat Bob and a Chief Vintage, and then like I would just. I mean, if I was going to just go to Phoenix, I'd take the Fat Bob. But if I was going to go like across country, I'd take, you know, the Indian. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Myself for one, if money's not a problem, it goes Road Glide. Planning on getting one of these too. Yeah, there's some badass bikes out there.
You know, a tuner for the bike, so get it tuned up and everything. But I think the Bobber has the aesthetic look that I like. It has the rear cut fender that's really nice. I like that. And then it has, you can still do a passenger on it. Now this doesn't come with passenger pegs straight from the factory, I don't think, but that one does, I believe, because that one has them on. And but either way, I like it. There's not very many color options when it comes to the Scout Bobber because you are getting that bobbed like all black, all red, and then there's like I think that silver look. And then with the Indian Scout, you got a lot more color options, and you get ABS. And you can get ABS with the Indian Scout Bobber. It's just you get more options, you know what I mean, when it comes to the other bike. But I really like the blacked out look. The blacked out everything looks really nice. I like it a lot. I can tell you right now, this bike sounds meaner, and that might be because it has the performance exhaust on it, but it feels good. It feels real good. With that bike, with the Indian Scout regular one, I did notice that I was rubbing pretty good on this gas tank when it came to my legs. Now, right here, since these pegs are a little bit closer, I'm not rubbing on the gas tank. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be an issue for some people. Definitely for taller people, it's not going to be an issue, but shorter people might be an issue if you don't want to scratch up your gas tank. And what I was mentioning on that bike is that you do have...
Yeah, the Fat Boy is better for longer stuff, like longer rides. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I like the look of the Fat Bob better. You know what I mean?
A big gas tank. This is a 3.3 gallon gas tank, and you're able to put a nice tank bag on it if you want. And you have plenty of room on the back to do a rear bag. This bike is awesome. It's an Indian Scout Bobber, and it has the same specs as the regular Indian Scout. So I mean, it's powered by a liquid cooled 69 cubic inch V twin engine, and it has has 100 horsepower. 100 horsepower. It's a heck of a lot more than the Sportster. And I believe the Indian Scout 60 has, was it 68 horsepower, I believe? 68 horsepower. Anyway, 72 foot-pounds of torque. It's got a 6-speed transmission, so that's really nice for going on those longer distance highway speeds. And then you also have obviously an EFI, which is electronic fuel ignition. So I mean, you don't have to worry about the carbs. It's fuel injected. It's great. It's awesome. But yeah, it's got that bobber styling, and I'm reading off of this real quick. I don't want to read too much, so I'm going to just put the picture up there. I took a picture of it beforehand.
So there we go. Of course I have to open my mouth because I got a picture of it. Let's see where it's at. Scout bobber.
Too much, so I'm going to just put the picture up.
And we have to rotate that, so rotation. $90. Let's go ahead.
Up there, I took a picture of it beforehand. I'm gonna let her go. She's the instructor. We know how to get back. We know how to get back. Oh, I guess we're at a stoplight, so I can just show you. So it has blacked out, minimalistic styling, low slung leather bobber seat, chopped fenders, knobby tires.
Can't seem to figure out the Discord, Rider Man. All you have to do is just are you using it on your phone or on the computer? On the phone, it's actually really easy. So if you have your the phone, download the app. It's like a big chat room. So if you're on the phone, you swipe left and you see a bunch of different text channels, voice channels. You swipe right, you see a bunch of the people that are in here. DDFM Hangout is just the general Hangout, Rider Man. So we just talk about anything and everything what you want. So I don't know if that's what you're having an issue with, but it says that you're in here. It says that you joined. It says Riderman88 showed up. So let's see. Rider.
Not to mention that this has knobby tires compared to street tires, so maybe that could be the reason why I'm feeling a little bit more rumble. I don't know. Bar end mirrors, drop down capable, so you can actually drop them down or keep them up. And then they got these street tracker handlebars. Now I got the what do I have? Biltwell Moto bars, and they're basically like tracker bars. And oh yeah, let's go off the line. Let's go off the line.
I got the channel, said something, went to change my profile, which is right here. Let's see. You probably have to just hit the escape button. Came back, I can't see the chat channel. You probably have text channels, like click on, there we go. Hey, 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 I brought you back. I brought you back.
Oh yeah, that felt good. It felt good. Feels a lot like my souped up Sportster. I'm serious, like my Sportster, it doesn't look like much, and it doesn't sound like I did too much to it, but I mean, I got a new clutch in it. I got Vance & Hines mini grenades. I got Vance & Hines air intake, the VO2 naked air intake, and then I got an FP3 fuel tuner. So I mean, I have to put a ton of stuff into it, and right away, getting this straight from the factory, that's what it feels like. That's what's so crazy, and that's what's so awesome about these Indian Scouts, is that they feel great coming straight out of the factory. You really don't have to do too much. I mean, I would change these grips out to make them more brown, just because I like brown and black. I like leather brown. It looks awesome. So getting leather brown, leather black, and then we got the Indian Chieftain Dark Horse right here. Thing looks sick. It looks really nice. It's something that I might want to try a little bit later, but I don't know. I love the Scouts. They just feel amazing. They're so cool. What else is here? What else is here? Oh yeah, it's all blacked out. I'm gonna do some more stuff. if you want to check out more of these things on these bikes and you want to ask more questions, please contact Indian Motorcycle Tucson. They'll get you ready, especially if you're local. Swing on by to like one of these demo events. They do demo events obviously all over the country at a lot of different dealerships, but I'm over here at Indian Motorcycle Tucson just hanging out and trying this out. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and we have a Discord channel, and go ahead and join there. We write a lot of stuff, do a lot of cool things, and I really kind of hoped you liked this little experiment that I did because of technical difficulties that I have both things running. But let me know. We write a lot of stuff, do a lot of cool things, and I really kind of hoped you liked this little have both things running. But let me know what you guys think. But let me know what you guys
See that I was supposed to have both footage, but
cool thing. But let me know cool thing. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll get back to you. And I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you guys later.
boom. Look at that. Look at that. That video is pretty much done. Since I mean, all I'm doing is editing today. This live stream's been going on for a little bit. It's been going on for about an hour and 4 minutes. So what we're gonna do is you guys are gonna get a quick peek of the other bike. Might as well just edit that one, because that one has, I have to have that one done today. Okay, so that's the DR. So here is the Scout 60. Indian Scout 60. Here we go. Processing. Yeah, the sky's the limit when it comes to Harley Sportsters, to be quite honest. So, whoa.
Alright.
No way, it's supposed to be 20 minutes long. Okay, so delete you, and delete you. So you and you need to merge better than that. That was weird. Might have to do this one manually. There we go.
What is?
Yep, I'm gonna have to do this one manually. So unlink. Wait, no, that's the bobber. What the heck? I don't want the bobber. Get out of there. Get out of there. So it's the 58. There we go. And the DR. Jeez, I'm messing this up. Why is it doing that? Alright, we're gonna have to just do it ourselves. So we have this right here. Oh, that's why. Let's clear the in and out. Okay, my bad. Figured it out. Dumb. Let's go ahead and merge the clips. Much better. Watch, it's gonna work now. Boom. There it is. So we are going to okay, it's not that much. It's just not a big deal. So let's go ahead and put the presets on. Vocal enhancer. Boom.
What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here.
Here we go. This is the Scout 60, guys. This is also a pretty long one, but this should be easier to maneuver around because, to be quite honest, this was one take meant to just do it. So let's go ahead and get this going. These are just ride reviews. Let's go ahead and put, oh, too much. Let's go ahead and put, nope. No! Come on now. Actually, let's go ahead. I'm going to make a new intro because I have this Patreon intro, but I want to do a Discord intro because I'd rather have you guys in the Discord. It's nice having you guys as patrons, but I want to put you in I want you guys to join the Discord. So I got patrons here, but we actually got more patrons. So let's actually let's go to my Patreon page and let's double check. 40 patrons. Holy crap. That is a lot. You guys are awesome. Awesome. So we have to change some of this stuff up. So we got some new patrons. We got some new senior crews, and we have new the $10, which is the veteran crew. So we have, let's see, we have Craig. So we got to change some of these things. So we got Craig, and then we got, who else? We got Brian already. Nope, we don't have Brian in there. Brian. We got Nathan, Steve, John, Wyatt, Andrew, Craig, and Brian. And then we got senior crew. We got Emmett now. And I got Anthony already, right? Anthony V. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's it. Cool. So we got a bunch more people. All right. So this is just a quick.
Consider supporting Dan the Fireman on Patreon for just $1 a month. More information and link below. What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. I am at Indian Motorcycle Tucson, and we are going to be doing some demo rides. So some demo rides.
Let's get rid of that. That was me clapping because I forgot to clap to sync up all the audio.
Demo rides. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Sorry, I had to sync up all my stuff. This is the Indian Scout 60. I'm actually trying it out. I've never rode the 60 before. So let's make sure I'm in neutral.
I forgot about this. The guy had to show me.
There we go. There we go. See, look, we got people helping me out. It's a little bit different than my Sportster.
I'm going to leave that in. I'm going to leave that in.
Anyways, this is a 5-speed. From what I understand,
actually.
All right, so from what I understand, this is going to be all kind of like live first time. My biggest issue is forward control. There we go. See, look, we got people helping me out. It's a little bit. Anyways, this is a 5-speed. From what I understand.
Well, I messed up on that. That kind of messed me up. Denzel, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Glad to have you here.
So my biggest issue is forward controls. All right, let's go ahead and get the start again. What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. I am on the Indian Scout 60. Now, this is a 61C cubic inch V-twin 78 horse 60. Now,
nah, we ain't restarting that. We're leaving that part in. That was funny that I couldn't start the bike.
It's a little bit different than my Sportster. Now, this is a 61C cubic inch V-twin 78 horsepower, and this is a 5-speed compared to the Indian Scout regular one, which is 6-speed. Now, from what I understand, the first 4 gears is the same as the Indian Scout, and then the 5th gear on this one is a lot like the 6th gear on the Indian Scout itself. So you're still getting those higher RPMs and really nice ride, but it's 73 or 78 horsepower versus like 100 something on the Indian Scout. And this has a shield on it. And how you doing over here? So we're gonna actually try this out. It's actually very comfortable. This fits me really good with these bars. I like these like beach cruiser type bars. Never rode a bike with a windshield, so it's gonna be a little bit different. And we're gonna be riding staggered, and we're gonna be doing it safe. We had a little meeting and we had it all going. Now, I am not used to forward controls, but these forward controls fit really good. I actually like these forward controls, and I can actually maneuver with the boots. that was something I was a little bit worried about, that I wouldn't be able to, you know, adjust and move myself with the boots, but it feels great, and it is a smooth bike. I noticed that my legs are a little bit touching on the tank, because this tank is a little bit wider. So that's a little bit different, and from what I understand, that this seat, and this is probably why that my legs are touching a little bit more on the tank, is that this seat is an adjustable. This is like one of those options where it's a short rider seat, where it's actually pushing me up further to where I'm able to actually reach the pedals, or the pedals. I'm able to reach the pegs a little bit easier. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just kind of doing a test ride, and this is my first time on the Indian Scout 60, so bear with me when I'm messing up a lot of stuff when it comes to, you know, specs and all that stuff, because I only really know my Harley Sportster, and I really want to try out these Scouts, because the last time I rode a Scout was back in 2015, and I did the Indian Scout review, kind of the same thing, out here at Indian Motorcycle Tucson, and it was a demo event. It was a lot of fun, and the Indian Scout right there, one second, let me sync this up. Right there in front of me is the green one, and I'll be riding that next. So I'll be riding the Indian Scout after this, and then the Indian Scout Bobber to top it off, because I'm really excited to do it. But we're being all safe here. We got people right here. We got the Dark Horse right here. We got the Springfield right here. All right, here we go. I gotta get used to this. I keep putting my feet down like they're mid controls, but they're forward controls. Now, from what I understand, is that you can actually move.
Rip Max, they're metal. They're metal.
The
I believe the gas tank is like a plastic. There is some plastic on the bike, but they're metal. The fenders are metal.
Control scheme. Now, when I was at Arizona Bike Week, I saw an Indian Scout with some really badass custom stuff on it, and they had like basic rear / mid controls. So that's really awesome. Now let's go actually talk about the bike first. You know, I'm talking about all these accessories on the bike. There's some really cool accessories on the bike, like the windshield right here, which I can kind of feel the wind buffering going over my head. But I really like the feel and look of this, because I got my speedometer right here, says I'm in 3rd gear, which is nice. I like the fact that it's actually telling me what gear I'm in, because sometimes on my Harley, I'm just like, I don't know which one I'm in. So I'm in 4th gear right now, and it shows the RPM. So there's a tachometer on here. It's a digital tach, and I'm trying to focus on the road, but I'm gonna be go ahead and pointing the camera down this way. So I'm at almost 3,000 RPMs in 4th gear, going about 45. Now, it's really awesome to be able to see that. Now, we're all gonna be safe. It looks like we're gonna be turning right, but we're gonna wait for this bus. And that's the cool thing about riding here at Indian Motorcycle Tucson on a demo event. If you're nervous about a group ride, they have instructors. The person in lead is not just the person in lead. That's an instructor. That is an MSF course instructor. They have their own company here, so that you have to hire out, I believe from, oh, there's my turn signal on the left. See, I'll go ahead and talk about that, but we're kind of jumping into how to, you know, do your first demo ride too, I guess. And so the instructor is in the front, and there's an instructor in the rear, kind of holding people up to make sure people are, you know, are riding safe and all that stuff. But what you really need to have in order to do a demo event like this is a helmet, long pants, closed-toed shoes, and a few other things. I will have something popping up here because I took a picture of the requirements for the.
Why do I keep doing that? I don't want to. Make myself edit more. I have it on the. Ugh. Alright, I gotta upload it. I have it on my phone. Where's the demo? The demo requirements. I didn't upload that. Let's go ahead and do that. This is what I do, guys, on my days off. I edit. This is what I do. There's a lot that goes into this kind of stuff. Yeah, some people just don't want to wear safety gear, and he's wearing, in the blue bike, he's wearing just like a half helmet. And it's like, I'm wearing full gear, guys. I'm wearing full gear. And I just wish people would also. But you know, I can't stop them. I can't make them do it, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and put you here.
Closed-toed shoes, and a few other things. I will have something popping up.
So we gotta change motion. Let's go rotation 90.
Up here because I took a picture of the requirements for the demo event. So it's really cool. I like it, and it makes it super easy sign up and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about the bike itself. I did talk about a lot of the, like, during my walk arounds, what's on the bike and everything, but I want to kind of show you from this point of view what you're gonna be seeing. So on the right side you have a kill switch right here, kill switch obviously, and then the start button, you know, start the engine button.
Ignition.
And then over here you have your brights, turn signal, and horn. That's it. Super simple,
High
nothing
beams.
crazy. I'm so used to having on my right side my right blinker from the Harley and my left blinker on this side, but I mean it's all right here, so you really don't have to mess with anything on your throttle hand unless you're about to start and stop this bike. You could do everything right here. I like how simple and clean this speedometer is. Like I mentioned, you get the tachometer or digital tach, which shows the RPMs, and then you have your gear selection. So right now I'm in neutral, and it pops up here, and it shows right there speedometer portion, and then time underneath. And I'm sure there's a trip meter. I'm sure there's a trip everything if I mess around with it. I don't want to mess around with it right now. But right now this does, oh look, it even says the accessory stuff. This has the reduced reach. The optimal reach for riders 5, 6 and under. Positions rider approximately 2 inches forward than stock, and that's the seat. So I'm 5'6", and this fits great. It really does. Now it has a 19-inch quick release windshield. It has a reduced reach billet shift rod. Oh, reduced reach. This is like fitting me pretty good. Reduced reach seat. That's what I'm talking about. And then it has the reduced reach handlebars. No wonder this thing fits me perfectly, because I am 5'6", and it fits me good. I was actually worried about the reach for my feet. I was worried about the reach for my arms, but not no more. And it is such a smooth takeoff. And I put my foot down on the right side like it was a mid-control. But it is nice. And we're about to head onto the interstate, so all this stuff was, you know, in town, and I'm just like talking and all that stuff, but we're about to hit the interstate, so I will be getting up to 5th gear, because this is only a 5th gear bike. All the other Indian Scouts have 6 gears. The Indian Scout and then the Indian Scout bobber. There you go. I think he just wanted it to feel the speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and, there you go, turn signal right. You got the turn signal. This guy's taking up his own lane. Go ahead and do that. I don't care. That's fine. It's fine. Let's all be safe about it. So now this part of Indian Motorcycle Tucson's demo ride is the fact that we're gonna kind of get up to speed and get the feel of the faster turns. Not turns, faster straightaways. Duh. So now we're gonna go ahead and switch into different gears. We're in 4th gear now. Remember, there's okay, making sure, double checking, making sure. So now this is a 5th gear. This is 5th gear. And I want to see how it feels. I'm going to get low because the windshield is really buffering on top of my head. And I don't know if it's messing with the audio, but once
One second, guys.
Let's figure out what we're doing first, and then I can talk about it. So I kind of want to see how this feels at interstate speeds. Oh yeah. It's got enough get up. It has got enough easy. So I think she says she wants us to back up, but this windshield makes it easy. So I'm going 65 easy on this bike.
Guess what, guys? I got my
I'm gonna tell you right now,
stickers.
this is 70 miles an hour. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But 70 miles an hour is the typical highway interstate speeds. You know, 75, maybe even 80. This is more comfortable.
Guys, Monica, hey, what's up? You guys are actually gonna see something. This wasn't a part of it, but I got my stickers and stuff. I got my stickers and new pins. This is the new design. So let's see what it looks like. Here's the sticker. Oh, I got small ones. I didn't think I got small ones. They're tinier. I'm gonna have to send them back. Ugh! Let's see if I mess it up or if they mess it up. These are the new stickers. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm a little upset. It's tiny. They're so tiny. They shouldn't be this tiny. I don't know. Maybe, where's my orders? Okay. Two by two. No, I got 2x2 instead of a 3x3. Why? Why? Disappointment. Man. I really wanted them to be bigger. We'll see. We'll see. But I got a ton. I got a ton of buttons. Ton of buttons. It's a little upsetting though that the other thing didn't work out. But yeah, I got the new buttons. It's awesome. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can send these back. They're just, I probably can't. It's a little upsetting. These are 2x2. I didn't double check. I thought I got 3x3 like the other ones. Wah wah. I think they resized it when I ordered it and made it a little bit smaller. Dang it, dang it, dang it. But I got 200 of them. I got 200 of my the new DanDan. You know, I don't think I can return it. So let's go ahead and open it up. Because these are custom. Looks like I'm going to have to reorder it. Come on. Yeah. Come on. I don't have my knife with me. Well, I don't know. Maybe the small one will be good, you know? Because some people don't want really big stickers. But the thing is, this is like a really cool detailed sticker. I'm gonna take pictures of this stuff on Instagram. But yeah, it's a small sticker. It's a tiny little sticker. It doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. These are gonna go out to the patrons, the senior and veteran crew, and since they are smaller, I'm gonna give out more. I didn't realize that I got smaller stickers. That sucks. But I'm going to give out more. You guys usually get 2 in the package. I'm going to give out 3. So you guys are going to get 3 of these so you can hand them out if you want, or you can keep it yourself. But this is like one of my favorite designs, and it just sucks that I didn't get 3x3. You know what? I'm going to order right now. I'm going to reorder. I'm going to reorder. But I want them to be 3x3. You know what I mean? Can I get a sticker that would fit nice on my CRF 250L Rip Max? Yes, these are actually going to go up on my store, which I have a link to that in my description, I think, on this video. Let's see. I think I have... No, I do not. Let's go ahead and put that in there. On any of my other videos, I do have a link to my store. I will be selling these, and since they are smaller, I'll be selling them for cheaper than the other stickers. So let's go ahead and put that. Let's go ahead and put that right here. So this is my shop, Rip Max. That's the shop. I posted it in the chat. These will go for cheaper just because they're smaller. Sorry about that. They're 2x2. Stickers, and then I have the other ones are 3x3. So I will, I don't know, I think they look fine. I'm a little upset because they're not perfect, but I think that's the anxiety getting to me. But the buttons, I got 200 buttons also. I got a lot of buttons. They look badass. Hey, Kanoya, how you doing? Marterick, how you doing? Yeah, I got the buttons. They came out amazing. I love these. Obviously, the first people that are going to get these things are my family because they love having extra buttons and stuff. Oh, cool. It's like a little coaster. Printed, cut, and packaged by Kelly. Share a pic on Instagram. I get these from Sticker Mule. If you want to make your own stickers, contact me. We can give each other a nice discount. Get them on Sticker Mule. Really great company. Very quick. Very quick. Would it ship to Malta? If you order RipMax, yeah, I can ship it to Malta, because when you order from the shop, it basically says to me, hey, somebody ordered, ship it out. So I ship it out. I have envelopes and everything. I just have to use a little bit more stamps just to get it international, but it should get to you. Yeah, so I can ship it to Malta. It's just gonna probably cost a little bit extra. I think it's $1.50. Just extra shipping and all that stuff. So yeah, it'll ship there. Let me go ahead. I'll update that after I make this video, because it's already 11:20 and I need this video is going to come out today. So let's go ahead and get to that.
Then my Harley Sportster. I don't know if it's the mixture of forward controls, the seat's comfy, and the fact that it has that reduced reach on everything, and it fits me as a 5'6" rider really well. But getting up and going on a Scout 60, I never thought it would not. I thought it would be a big problem, to be honest, until I rode one. I thought that I would not have enough power. But I have plenty of power. And it feels good. Now, I don't know what it's going to feel like without the windshield, so that's what I'm going to be trying out on the regular Scout. The regular Indian Scout, I will be trying that out, because it doesn't have a windshield. Same thing with the bobber. The bobber is going to be more of an aggressive look to it, aggressive feel to it, because it's going to have those, it's not going to have these bars. The bars are going to be more in, kind of like my Sportster with the scrambler bars. But right now, this Scout 60, it's perfect on the in-town stuff. Now, obviously, I am feeling some wind buffering. There's not a lot of wind playing around here in Tucson today, but I do feel a little bit of wind on the...
Yeah, it is a little thin, but it's like it held up good.
Windshield, and it kind of feels awkward. I'm not used to that, but I'm sure I can easily get used to that, because I feel it hitting like the top of my head, just like the very top of my head. I'm used to hitting it like my whole face and chest. So I don't know if I just need to be shorter, or if these are adjustable. I believe these are adjustable. One sec, double checking, making sure we're staying safe. Let's see, quick release windshield. I don't know if these are adjustable, to be quite honest. You might be able to adjust it up or down, depending on your size, like the height. But right now, for a 5'6" rider, this is actually really good. All right, so turning, I've never really turned with forward controls in a long time, and that was easy. I think when I did this back in 2015, I was a little more nervous because I wasn't as experienced of a rider, but I feel like I'm pretty good now to where I can handle this. But I really want to test out all the Indian Scouts today, because I do a lot of beginner stuff, and when it comes to the beginner tips, I want to talk about the beginner bikes, really. You could definitely start on this bike right here, over there. I forgot exactly what that is. I will annotate what that bike is. But we got a Roadmaster up ahead, and we got the Indian Dark Horse behind us. And you could definitely start on one of those bigger bikes, a little bit heavier, especially if you're a lot taller and stuff. This guy's way taller.
Yeah, if you're a little bit taller than me, you'd be probably getting a head full of wind. But it says it's adjustable. I don't know how adjustable it is. Hey Dan, does YouTube let you monetize your videos? Yeah, they let me monetize my videos. There's hit and miss. Like, I don't know if my videos are pretty PG, but sometimes they just freaking flag them. So I don't know if this live stream will be monetized, but a lot of my other videos have been doing okay. So yeah, it's a long live stream, Wizard. I have to do this video, I guess. I'll be off after this video, but yeah, let me monetize it. It's doing better.
Taller than me, and he looks like he's handling it. He just looks like he's having a lot of fun. For me personally, I love to have the small bikes. And the cool thing about the Indian Scouts, they do look really good with the brown luggage. You can get the brown luggage for the Indian Scouts. And we're gonna wave at this guy, nice. And we're getting closer towards the end of the demo ride itself, but I'm not done. I will be doing the Indian Scout, the regular Indian Scout, which I believe is the green one up ahead that she's riding. And then I'm gonna be doing the Indian Scout Bobber. I really wanna do the Indian Scout Bobber because the Indian Scout Bobber is actually really cool. So we're gonna be trying those out. Oh, we're not turning right. For some reason I was thinking I was turning right. I guess we're not almost done. Is this a vlog or is this a... Oh, this is the Chief Vintage. I've tried the Chief Vintage. I actually did really well on that bike. I did pretty well on that bike. Now, I believe Vance & Hines does make grenade exhaust, kind of like the grenades on my bike. They're the high output grenades. I have the mini grenades, but they make the high output grenades for the Indian Scout. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do for the Indian Scout. I like how it shows everything right here. You got the gas tank, you got the reduced.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it felt like it was hitting the top of my head. I'm just not used to it. Hey, what's up, Gio Monronin? Hopefully I said that right. How you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. This is we're just relaxing, just watching the video that's coming out today.
On all this stuff, really good mirrors. The mirrors are doing pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of chrome, but that's just me. And that's what I like about the bobber. So the bobber doesn't have a ton of chrome. It's really blacked out. But you have your turn signals right here. The bike is smooth. On my bike, I could just feel it like rumbling and just like, it vibrates a lot. I mean, it's a Harley. And this bike, I don't feel that. I really don't feel that. I don't know, that's going to put off some people, but it really is awesome. This is a liquid cooled engine, guys. This is a little bit different. It's not air cooled, it's liquid cooled. It's a 3.3 gallon tank. So this tank is actually kind of big. And my tank on the Harley Sportster is a 3.3. So there's definitely a difference when it comes to these tanks. So it's probably, more for stylish looks, and then the Harley Sportster has, the 3.3, and that's all it is. I mean, they put their own little cosmetics on it, but this is it's a little bit, it's kind of big for a 3.3.
Fireman at Walmart. It looked just like me. I didn't go to Walmart yesterday, so it wasn't me, but we all have, or we try to have the awesome stash. I'm taking a picture real quick for my patrons. There we go.
3, you know what I mean? But this has a 25.3 inch seat height. It's the lowest in its class. So I mean, if you are short, this would be a really good bike to start on. And to be quite honest, guys, I really want my girlfriend to get the Rebel 500. But if she can handle this bike, she could easily go out of town with me. Easily go out of town with me on this bike. This bike has 78 horsepower. My Harley Sportster with all the tuning, all like the exhaust, the air filter, and all that stuff is probably what this feels like. This right here, stock, feels like my Harley Sportster tuned up. You get the different look with the Harley Sportster. I mean, I got the scrambler stuff, but I mean, straight out the door, this bike runs better. This bike runs, just amazingly well for just stock. I mean, this does have the reduced, like the reduced stuff, but this doesn't have any performance mods to it. This is stock, other than, the customization, like I said, for the reduced profile, smaller rider. So it's really amazing that you're able to get away with that and have that power, and it's cheaper than a Harley Sportster. I have nothing wrong with Harley.
Hey Dan, how are you? I'm from Spain. I'm looking to get in the motorcycle world. I don't have a lot of money, so how much do you think I should pay for a really good helmet, jacket, etc., etc.? There's some really good Snell rated helmets that are $100. I think the Bell Qualifier is Snell rated, and it's a good helmet. So if you're going for price, that's good. A jacket, I have a summer jackets from Fly. I mean, it has armor and everything on it. Those are kind of harder to find for cheaper, but yeah, definitely look into that. If you have a motorcycle, definitely get a helmet and gloves minimum. Then go to jacket, then go to pants and boots and all that stuff. But definitely go for helmet and gloves because you need to have good contact. You don't want sweaty palms trying to grip your throttle and everything and then it slides off. Having gloves is very important. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I look like I'm a bald guy. I'm short, bald, white, and have a mustache.
I love Harley. I love my bike. I love everything about Harley. But sometimes you gotta look outside and kind of do this. You gotta look and do a demo ride to really find out what you like. So when it comes to, I'm gonna let this guy get ahead. We're supposed to be staggered. All right, cool. You really got to test out bikes. So you go to Harley, test ride some of their Sportsters or whatever bike you're looking for, and then test ride Indian Scout. Because, man, this Indian Scout feels great. It really feels good. I'm in 4th gear going 48 miles an hour roughly, and it's smooth. I feel super smooth on it. The seat is comfortable, everything's comfortable. And I believe this says right here, US MSRP Thunder Black is $8,999. So $9,000 for this bike. I think I paid like $13 for my 1200 back in 2011, end of 2011. Polished bronze is $9,499. And then the Indian Motorcycle Red with ABS is $9,999, so $10,000. Thunder Black over Titanium Metallic is $10,400 or $10,500, so $10,500 for this one, because I believe this is the metallic. Yes, this is. So this right here is $10,500, and that's just because it has the color scheme and because it has ABS. I highly recommend getting ABS, because ABS, you know, why not? Unless you're gonna be taking this off-road and you don't want ABS so you can go down hills a little bit easier, you want ABS. It's definitely a technology that's gonna be safer. And that's what's cool, is that this bike has ABS for this. This is the expensive one, $10,499 with ABS, with this awesome color scheme. And then it has, all right here, it's $1,050 worth of upgrades to make it adjustable to you with the windshield. If you don't want the windshield, that's cool too, but it's adjustable to a smaller rider. It's still cheaper than a Harley Sportster. It is still cheaper than a Harley Sportster, and you're gonna get a lot. I think the Indian Scout itself is more powerful than the Indian the Harley Sportster. And then this right here, I believe, is just as powerful as my bike, if not more powerful. Which is crazy, which is really crazy, because I've spent a lot of time, a lot of effort to make that bike, you know, as not as powerful. I didn't go for performance, I went for functionality. And this bike right here has the performance, and for the functionality of just riding around town, I think this is more comfortable. I feel a little more comfortable on this bike, but I still just love my Harley Sportster. You know what I mean? I love my Harley Sportster. So yeah, 5-speed transmission, electronic fuel injection, 65 pounds of foot torque, and then, or foot-pounds torque, and 78 horsepower. It's a liquid-cooled 61 cubic inch V-twin engine. It's the Indian Scout 60. It's really cool. You fit. It's more like it's like a hot rod. You know, the Harley Sportster is more like a
Hey,
BMX
Potato,
bike.
how you
Does that make
doing?
sense? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But this is more like a hot rod.
It was nice meeting you at Easy Bike Week.
And it sounds good. It feels good. And I don't think you would have a problem putting 2 up on this bike. You might have to get. I don't know if this comes with.
I'm just relaxing. I feel chill. Got off work. I'm actually starting to wind down because we had a fire this morning, so I've been not a lot of sleep. But it's just. This is the video that's coming out today at 2 o'clock. Once I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and upload it, make the thumbnail, and then I have the 2018 Indian Scout Bobber versus Indian Scout right here.
Passenger pegs right off the bat, but I don't think you would have a problem with 2 up on this. Plus, if you start tuning this thing, if you start to...
Yeah, I really did like the bike. The Indian Scout 60 was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and they had a really good deal going on that day for like $8,900. It was crazy.
You know, get stuff for it, because the Vance & Hines does make the high output exhaust. This thing will rip. Another cool thing is that Roland Sands has some really cool stuff for the Indian Scout. A lot more aftermarket parts are coming for the Indian Scout. So I mean, there's just like a ton of stuff that you can.
How hard is it to become to become a firefighter? You usually have to go through like an academy. It's about 2 semesters, so about like 9 months of pretty hard work. You have to learn a lot. There's a lot of skills. It's not just firefighting. There's EMS. You have to learn medical side. It can pay well, but most of the people in the United States are volunteer. So there's not a lot of career firefighters, and I just got lucky that I am a career firefighter. Doing pretty damn okay. It was nice. Show my dad this video since he's looking again. Yeah, Kigo, or I mean, not Kigo. Potato. Hey, Indians are great. Indians are amazing. Come swing down to Indian Motorcycle Tucson. They got some good stuff. They'll sell you some stuff. Oh yeah, dude, I'm 5'6", and even without the reduced features, like the seat was pushed forward a little bit more, the bars are extended out, and the foot controls are extended or like reduced, and like that felt great. I'm 5'6". She would love what this has to offer, but at the same time, I rode the Scout, and I was still fine. It was still fine, but this right here felt so comfortable. It was like it was perfect.
Definitely get for this bike, and it sucks that I'm just not gonna buy it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. I don't have a room. I don't have a garage. So if I had a garage, I would this is like a bike that, you know, I would want to get Nikki, or I want her to get, but then I'd ride it. I'd ride it. I mean, I don't know. I just love my Scrambler so much, and it just feels good to me. But I highly recommend the Indian Scout 60 to a new rider. It does have that power that you would need and what you'd want to grow into. And I've always mentioned how, you know, you don't have to use the full potential of your bike as a beginner. You use a part of your potential. You don't have to get a small CC bike just because the potential of damage and the potential of wrecking is there. Just don't use the full potential of your bike. Now that you could easily do this with this bike, where you just don't use the full potential of this bike and you just ride and you just have fun. And then when it comes to where you get better at this, you get better at riding, you get better at all that stuff, then you can go ahead and use more of the potential. Then you can go ahead and go a little bit faster, all that stuff. But yes, we are finishing up the demo for this bike. I can't wait to start and try the Indian Scout, which is up ahead here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This bike was a lot of fun. I fully enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do it again. But let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's go ahead and boom, boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the passenger pegs, and I'm gonna let you look. I'm gonna let you look at the bike real quick. All right, so this is what I was riding. It's the Indian Scout 60. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna be riding this a little bit later, and I'm gonna be riding that a little bit later. So make sure you guys subscribe, and make sure you guys let me know what you think.
You rode that, didn't you?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I love it.
Seat,
Yeah, yeah,
position and stuff, right?
yeah. I was looking at all this stuff, and it was perfect.
Just fits.
Yeah. Can you do that for all these bikes, or is it just the 60?
The Scout, what's on that can be done on this.
Okay.
So you can have the full size.
You can't do it on the bobber. I'm just gonna leave all that in. Well, guys, let's go ahead and copy this. Let's put it on this. Let's move you over here. There we go. All right. So this video right here, what you just saw, we just sat back and watched it because I didn't. It's a full-on ride review. I didn't want to edit anything out. I talked pretty much the whole time. It was 20 minutes, 45 seconds. That's the video. That is the video. I just edited 2 videos. Hey, what's up, Marty Martinez? What's up? What is up? Nothing. I'm just editing. It's editing for an hour and 45 minutes. Wow, does this feel that way? But it does feel like I need to take a nap. But if you guys want to check out, I got stickers while I was doing the live stream. I got the guy came by, delivered stickers and buttons. I posted pictures of that on the Discord. Yeah, you can find them used. These bikes are great bikes, and they're still new. Like new as in they're not, you know, how can I put it? They're not old bikes. They're great bikes. They're probably well taken care of. But you can definitely get this thing. Brand spanking new is how I like doing it. And I mean, I've kept my bike forever. But yeah, so make sure you guys join the Discord. I put a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Bay one to work. Just join. Glad to have you in the Discord. But yeah, join the Discord. Link in the description. And I gotta upload this video right here, the 2018 Indian Scout 60 ride review is gonna be up today at 2 o'clock. You guys got the first look at it, all of you guys, and then this Indian Scout Bobber versus Indian Scout will be up on Wednesday, and then I have a probably this Vance and Hines one. This is a quick little thing that you get to see right here.
The event right now.
Yeah, a little bit of displacement and a different gear, but from what I understand, 5th gear on the Indian Scout 60 is like the 6th gear on the Indian Scout, so you still can do, you know, the higher speeds without having to, you know, go crazy on your on your engine. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's go ahead. But this is probably gonna be the Friday video. If not, it's gonna be next Wednesday or maybe even Saturday. Who knows? Maybe I'll put up 2 videos. But yes, so the Indian Scout the Indian Scout 60 ride review is going up today, and I gotta do that. So I'm gonna be doing some other stuff. I'm probably gonna take a nap because I am tired. But with that said, thank you guys for stopping by. If you have any questions, please join the Discord, and you can always private message me there. It's a lot easier to get a hold of me there. Write in the comments on YouTube if you want. Make sure you check out my Instagram because I do post a lot of stuff on Instagram. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and check out my videos coming later today.